Good evening and welcome to tonight's feature doubleheader presentation of your SAGU Lions, playing host to none other than Texas Wesleyan University. This is the battle of 287 just down the street, about 20 miles, but it's close enough to be a huge rivalry game. And as you can see in the Women's Sooner Athletic Conference standings there on the left part of your screen, SAGU and Texas Wesleyan having a bit of an off year, but simultaneously having an off year. Both teams with one win and multiple losses. Should be a good matchup game tonight, as it always is, because it's not only an interconference game, but it's one of those rivalry games that always bring out the best kind of play, because both of these teams really like to beat each other. And they need a win. And one of them will get a win tonight to turn that one into a two-win season. And Coach Michael's Sons will get a little bit of a rough start to a team that he inherited at the last minute. Coach comes in late in the summer and decides to take this team on, and due to various circumstances, not the best situation. Texas Wesleyan, notoriously always good. This is rare. Very, very rare to see them struggling the way they are. Women's basketball has been a big deal in the TWU history books. And no matter what the standings are showing, they should be evenly matched tonight. So it should be fun to watch. All right. hit a couple key players for tonight's game. Metter and DeRoe for your Lions have been performing consistently. They're dead even, except for DeRoe does a lot of work. She's going to be the smallest player on the court anytime she's on the court, but she's the second leading rebounder for the Lions, and as well as the second leading scorer. But you should definitely look out for Michaela Coy this evening, coming in averaging 18 points a game and 12 rebounds, a double-double on average. We're going to send it down now to courtside for the pregame festivities, the opening prayer, the national anthem, and the starting lineups. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Starting lineup for the Lady Rams. Number 2, Allie Walls. Number 10, Michaela Coy. Number 15, Emmy Worley. Number 23, Alexis Brigham. Number 24, Janae Noor. The Rams are coached by Steve Toucher. Now the starting lineup for your Lady Lions. At guard, the 5'7" senior, number 1, Kiara Glenn. At guard, the 5'6" junior, Tamara DeRoe. At forward, the 5'10" senior, Alexis Kasher. And then forward, the 5'9" freshman, Lauren Chastain. And in guard, senior, 5'9", number 23, Sydney Metter. The Lions are coached by Michael Sons and assistant coach, Dayon Collins.
And there you have it, the starting lineups for both squads, and hopefully you were able to hear that okay as the public address announcer, Mr. and Coach Hank Moore, delivers. As I mentioned in the pregame wind-up, that both of these teams are stuck on one win, so one of them is going to pass that tonight. The Lions desperately looking to get something going. They've been in quite a few games and lost close ones. So this team being kind of young, just trying to learn some chemistry and how to play together. Maybe they get out of here with a big win against Texas Wesleyan University, the down-the-street rival. Tip went out of bounds, and that's going to go to first possession, SAGU. A little slow pace here coming out with some methodical half-court offense. Getting the ball over to Sydney Metter with a big three. Great start to the game. She was a little silent last game, but she is the Lady Lions' leading scorer, coming in at 13 points per game. Very nice low post move from Jenny Noor. Oh, beautiful rebound, and that's what she does best. That's Alexis Casher coming in with one of her many to come rebounds, I assure you. She's averaging 11 rebounds, but that was a nice putback for an easy two. Going down to another low post, the leading scorer for the Lady Rams, Michaela Coy, doing big work in the paint. Chastain to Metter, to Glenn, to Casher. Casher stuck. Get it in the corner. Casher makes a good cut, though. Lady Lions are a perfect 3 for 3 in 3 possessions. And as I have mentioned before, this game tends to bring out the best in both of these teams. And you see each team in possession perfect 3 for 3. Chastain at the top. Metter gets it down to DeRoe on the baseline. DeRoe to Glenn. Glenn says, no, I'm not going to take that shot this early, but we have seen her take that shot many times. DeRoe gets it swatted to Metter. Metter, DeRoe, not good spacing, but they hit an Kiera Glenn. She opens up a drive. No call on the drive. And I think that's going to be a late call.
Number 10, Michaela Coy.
Coaching staff for TW asking for the shot clock violation. So they wave off the foul, and assess the shot clock violation. Seen some quick shots by the Lady Rams last 3 possessions. Now a little more methodical. Nothing doing down low. It's 4 possessions going down low. And that's going to be a foul, sending Chastain to the charity stripe. And that's Janae Noor. First foul of the game. Noor's a big part of this game, so be looking out. I'm sure Coach Sons for SAGU is going to try to devise a plan that will attack the low post players for the Rams, trying to get them in foul trouble, and putting Noor on the bench with foul trouble would be a huge blow to the Lady Rams in this game. That was great defense by Chastain, who hit it first. Actually had an opportunity by the Rams to catch it, and it just goes off the fingertips. Out of bounds, SAGU ball. Lady Lions willing to work the ball around the horn. Looks like Coach Sons is settling for a very methodical half-court type of game early on. Off shot from 3. That was Thorpe. Chastain sees an opening. It's a good shot in and out. No good, though. Looked like that could have gone down as a travel. Ref let it go. Nothing doing. SAGU comes up with the rebound. Sydney Metter lets it fly. She's 2 for 2 from the perimeter. That is a nice move to back her defender down way into the paint to get the leverage for an easy layup. That is leading scorer Michaela Coy for the Lady Rams. Kiara Glenn trying to do a little bit of fancy footwork. They're going to say that's Texas Wesleyan's ball. Off of Glenn. See if we can see that nice little crossover, but good defense. Lauren Baker just checks in for the Lions. Oh, nice cut. That's a little backdoor cut. Traditionally, you would see that pass come from the outside. But that was in the paint-to-paint exchange. It's a great cut. Kiara Glenn. Number 2, Walls, has just checked into the game. She scored the last point. Coy loses the ball down in the paint. Good defense, good hands by the Lady Lions. Lauren Baker wide open from 14.5 feet. That was a great looking shot by Lauren Baker. In system, comes right off the pick and makes it look easy, actually. There you go, game stats up till now. First half of the first quarter. Both teams are shooting very well. Rebounds are about even, and turnover right there. Not enough time elapsed for a lot of turnovers to happen, or rebounds, really. Not enough possessions, I should say. Alexis Kasher leading her team with 4 points. Well, Sydney Metter actually with 2 threes, so she's got 6 points. But Kasher already with 3 rebounds. That's a good looking shot from the corner by Thorpe. TWU moving the ball around. Nice. From about 16 feet. That was Brigham. Kiara Glenn taking her time. I like the new look, the more methodical look for the Lady Lions. Coach Sons really exploring, trying to figure out how the chemistry will work and build with this team. And they seem to be at home with this slower approach to offense. Nice block by the Rams. They're going to push it a little bit. And they break it back down. Trying to create a system play now. McCoy off from the baseline. Broken up play by the good defense of Texas Wesleyan. It looked like just a misread from Mendoza, thinking Casher was going to cut to the basket. Instead, she faded. Mendoza out top. Glenn. Chastain with a nice crossover. And I'd like to see her do that a little more. She's new to the Lady Lions family, being in her first year. Just getting adjusted, but she is a great team player and one to keep your eye on. A lot of talent and a big motor to go with that talent. Oh, just totally read. Corey with a rebound. And Chastain comes out with the rebound. That should have been a fast break by the Rams, and it was a failed attempt. Metter wide open from three. She's hit her last two. No good. Looks like the Lady Rams are going to try to up the pace just a little bit. Nice looking shot from deep, but no good. Metter comes away. Now Metter's going to run with it. And, just looked like that was going to roll in. Difficult shot by Kiara Glenn. Got a couple substitutions. DeRoe back in. And Lily Hanna. No good from the free throw line for Kiara Glenn on her first attempt. She gets one more because that was a shooting foul. No good. Easy rebound, and now high-paced pressure by the Rams. A little bit of a Euro step, and they're going to ring her up with a travel. That was a bit of a delayed call. But looks like they got it right. Under a minute. Mendoza gets it to Glenn. Glenn to Hanna. DeRoe. DeRoe doesn't see anything she likes. I'm going to swing it to the other side. Mendoza says, I'm open enough to take the long one. It's no good. Here come the Lady Rams. They break it back down. Nice corner shot from about 10 feet. That is a very tough shot. I believe that was Brigham. Oh, good move. Kiara Glenn off the glass. Good work by the Lady Lions to end it off with a couple of points to counterbalance the nice baseline shot by Brigham from the Lady Rams. Very close matchup like we predicted it would be. Your Lady Lions are leading by 4, 2016. We're going to throw it to our sponsors, and we'll be back with a little bit of statistical information. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
Welcome back to the Schaefer Center for the start of quarter number 2. Starts off with Texas Wesleyan. Chastain gets a steal. Read that like a children's novel, and she gets the conversion. She's going to get an and one opportunity. Very big play to start the second quarter. The steal, the almost coast to coast. He goes in and collects the foul. Opportunity for a 3-point play the hard way. Chastain delivers and puts her team up by 7 immediately in the second quarter. Lady Rams coming in. Chastain gets her hand on the ball. Another steal, 2 in a row. 2 possessions in a row of great defense by Chastain. Kiara Glenn. DeRoe comes to bail her out. DeRoe tries to get it to Mendoza, but the defense of the Lady Rams were not having it down in the paint. It's going to be a tough ask for Coach Sun's very small Lady Lions team. Play's taking a little while to get the ball in bounds. Chastain gets her shot blocked. That's going to be a travel. Let's see if we can see this. I don't know if we'll see the feet. Oh, yeah. That was tough. You have a defender coming in, taking your real estate, closing off really quickly. She didn't have time to get the ball on the ground to make the adjustment. That's a turnover. SAGU ball. DeRoe surveying the land. Sydney Metter to Casher. Casher makes a poor pass. Intercepted. Now put up. No good. That was in and out. And that was deeply in. Thought that was 2 points. Casher down low. Gets it to Chastain. Chastain gets her shot blocked again. That was a great block by Janae Noor. Mendoza to throw the ball in for the Lady Lions. Poor execution there creates their own turnover. Trying to make it easy for TWU. That's going to be a charge. DeRoe was there and held her ground. Look how fast DeRoe is. Gets back and gets planted in front of the area where you are not allowed to be. So she timed that out perfectly, but also knew exactly on the court where to be. Great heads-up play by DeRoe. Chastain. And that's going to be a little too much contact for Janae Noor. I think that's her third foul. Correction, that is her second personal foul. And Lauren Baker is going to replace Mendoza. Get her a little breathing space over there on the bench. Oh, that is a nice looking shot. DeRoe has really come on this year as an offensive threat. Her game has improved exponentially. TW working around the horn. Oh, that is a beautiful cut and a really nice pass for execution of the shot.
Fouls on number 24, Janae Noel.
Now she has 3 fouls.
Her third personal.
Ten-point lead for the Lady Lions as they continue in their opposite of hurry-up offense, the slow down. Lauren Baker will shoot that. She is a threat. She can shoot from long range. Misses the point blank, though. It's a great cut. Slash through the lane, through the paint. Creates her own shot. Just a little hard there. Yeah. Little token pressure, three-quarter court type pressure by the Lady Lions. Keeping the Rams honest while they've got a nice double-digit lead. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. It's 3 points. Lauren Baker tries her own version of the long three-point shot. Rebound goes to Texas Wesleyan. They're quickening the pace. Looking for angles, and they say, we'll take another perimeter shot. It's no good. That's going to be off the hands of the Rams. Terry Glenn giving instructions as the floor general. TWU bench asking for the 5 on the floor. Pressure up. Play a little defense. Well, that is a long shot by Kiara Glenn. And it was long with a big bounce off the back of the rim. Going down to the low post to the leading scorer. That's going to be an and-one situation for Michaela Coy. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. Look at how she executes this. Now, she does have, as Shaquille O'Neal would say, a mouse in the house. So she went to work immediately recognizing the mismatch with Lauren Baker on her, the much smaller Lauren Baker. And she converts the three-point play the hard way, but she made it look easy. Cut that 10-point lead really quick. Just a 4-point lead for the Lady Lions. A wide open for Chastain. Chastain is converting at a high rate tonight. Little stop and pop inside the paint, no good. Lady Lions kind of pressuring up on offense, but they bring it back out, Lauren Baker does, and then resets. Entry pass really well from Metter. Casher gets it, goes to her primary side, the left side, and converts. Another great play by the leading scorer, Michaela Coy. You see why she averages a double-double. Lauren Baker tries to hit a cutting Chastain, but the eye of the needle was just too small. Big shot. Beautiful rotation. Technique was flawless on that shot. That is Thorpe. Oh, Alexis Casher giving Thorpe the business down in the paint with that left hand. Very tricky to guard. Casher can go under you a lot of times when she goes over the top of Thorpe. Converts with an easy kiss off the glass. I believe it was Coy hustling to try to get the loose ball, and it just slips off her fingertips. That's just a brick by Alexis Casher from the free throw line. She kind of smiling, knowing I can do better than that. That's Brigham's spot down there on the baseline. We have seen her take 5 or 6 of those shots. She's converted a few. There you see, you missed it earlier, the Sooner Athletic Conference women's basketball standings as it currently is. Wayland Baptist sitting atop, and they've already come to the Schaefer Center, and we've gotten a good look at why they are 8 or 10-0 overall, but undefeated in the conference. They look almost unstoppable. Oklahoma City is maybe just a hair weaker than they were last year, and that is saying a lot actually, because I put them in as the #1 women's team in the nation last year, so they have a good shot to find their way back into national contention. Off shot now, the Rams look like they are wanting to push it and willing to push it. That was just a nice stop and pop. Got to hit those. Those are the ones you got to hit, and she did. That's Brigham. Metter trying to get a baseline move. Defense is too tough. They get it out to Alexis Casher, and Casher just having fun. She's the rebound queen on this campus, but she can also be an offensive threat anywhere on the floor. There she goes again. Another rebound. She may hit her average just in the first half. She's only getting better as this season goes along. Oh, DeRoe with a floater, no good. Comes off long. Gives Texas Wesleyan an opportunity to push. They do push. The first missed layup gets her own rebound is Walls. She converts the second attempt. Four-point game, 35-31. Rams are finding a way to always chip away at that lead. Keep this ball game close. Lions still taking their time. No panic. DeRoe, high arcing shot, long off the iron. Chastain keeps it alive for the Lions. And Matter hits nothing but the bottom of the net. That is her third 3 of the first half. Approaching 30 seconds left in the second quarter. That's a violation.
Foul zone number 10, Michaela Coy, her second personal.
They're going to say that it was an illegal pick. Kind of a rub play. didn't set right with the referee, so they made the call. Lady Lions going to apparently run the shot clock out. Under 5 now on the shot clock. Carrie Glenn got to make something happen. Gets it to Casher. Gets it up. It was a good shot. Oh. And that was some unfortunate errors made by the Rams there at the end. They heard the shot clock buzzer, but it was so close, about 3 seconds in between, and the shot clock buzzer threw them off because they knew it was approaching the end. You got to see both clocks. Both times are on that single clock above the backboard, so you got to watch them both. Gave the Lions a chance to get a last-second shot, which they got the shot off, but it was no good. Lady Lions go into the locker room with a 7-point lead here in the Schaefer Center, home court. You can see some key players making a difference for Texas Wesleyan. Michaela Coy, leading scorer, 9 points, 6 rebounds. She is definitely going to get into her average of a double-double for every game. And Evie Worley bringing in 5 points, 3 rebounds. And Alexis Brigham really owning that baseline. Lots of shots, but lots of points created. 8 points, 1 rebound. And she only has 1 foul. It's good to see Coy made it out without a third foul of the first half, so she's got 3 more fouls to play with. They're going to need her. They're going to need her because she is a difference maker for the Lady Rams. And we'll be back towards the end of halftime to discuss a little more of the game stats and some of the storyline from the first half. But we're going to send you out to some of our sponsors for halftime. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
In the recruiting process, we went to a lot of NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with Kingdom Impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today. Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with Kingdom Impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
At Southwestern, we endeavor to offer more than the average college curriculum, producing men and women whose lives are pleasing to God, and that's worth everything.
college?
Yep.
SAGU, right?
Nope. Decided to go to Hogwarts.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
Where online makes really good sense is when you're kind of not the typical, I just graduated from high school and I want to have a college experience.
I chose distance education because I was busy. I mean, I knew that our lives were kind of all over the place, everything that we were doing, and I wanted something that was flexible.
My degree at SAGU allowed me to still be a mom and an educator and get my degree online. I was able to tuck my kids into bed and get everything that I needed to get done, and while laundry was going, I was studying.
If you have any questions, certainly give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to help any way I can.
We have an asynchronous program, so videos are going, students are accessing the course on their own schedule, which is a convenience of online education. So the online provides the way to get the academic credit that you need to advance your career path, advance your learning and your skills.
Well, a lot of what we were doing with our resident assistants was preparing them to teach their halls. And then, of course, I'd have the opportunity to teach as well. So I was training, but then I was also teaching the whole dorm. And so I found that a lot of the tools that I was getting from my classes was really helping me to prepare my RAs and to prepare myself to minister to our students.
My master's degree in education at SAGU allowed me to have a bigger influence on more than just students, but also educators. With the door that this degree opened, I was able to take this position that really didn't exist before I graduated, and I was able to move into that.
In SAGU's philosophy, we want to connect students with a faculty member that is curating the content, and they are providing the content we feel is important for that particular course the way that is presented in SAGU's distinctive.
I loved the way that they would give you quality feedback. It's not just a grade, but I want to know what you think about my work.
My professor was fabulous, just was always there for me that entire semester, and I was able to graduate exactly when I expected to.
The fact is, there is no back row in an online classroom. You can't get in the back of the class. You're either online and engaged or you're not doing the work.
The number one thing is their passion for students. The customer service here, they're going to help you get across that finish line and do everything they can do to help you get there. This is a place where if you've already in your career, you know what you want to do, and you just need that extra skill set, you need that help to prepare you to be more successful, this is a very practical place to get your degree.
And welcome back to the Schaefer Center. in part one of this doubleheader feature presentation by the SAGU Sports Network. And yours truly, John Cookman. Your Lady Lions have a 7-point lead on the Texas Wesleyan Rams, Lady Rams, if that's such a thing. The Lady Rams part of it. The 7-point lead is real. What are your predictions? Look at our social media space. YouTube, we have a chat section. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and populate those chats. Interact with us, engage on Facebook and Twitter. Let us know what your prediction, what will be the final outcome, and give us your score. Tonight we're not giving away a car or an iPad, but I will give you recognition if you get close. How about that? All right, Lady Lions start off with first possession of the second half. Sticking with the slow game. Oh, that is beautiful. There's a lot of upside to that freshman, Lauren Chastain. Oh, DeRoe with the quick hands. Try to slap it away. No good. And Coy gets 2 rebounds. Had 2 shots on that, missed both. There's her third shot, and she's not going to miss many. So you give her enough opportunities, she is going to make you pay. That's Kayla Coy. Chastain getting to see a lot of shots in this game. Oh, great save by Alexis Casher. Bad pass by Metter to get it to DeRoe, but read right. That was absolutely incredible. It pays to be incredibly quick, like Tamara DeRoe. World-class speed. She is incredibly quick and fast to get down and get that charge. That's her second one of the evening. Little motion offense at the top of the perimeter. DeRoe saved it, but it goes to the Rams. That's a good 3-point shot by Walls. She's made a couple of them tonight. Oh, Tamara DeRoe with the short one. A little bit long off the back of the rim. She's been converting those at a good pace this evening. Didn't go there. Led to a fast break for the Lady Rams. And that's Brigham with the conversion. There's some of your key players for SAGU. Alexis Casher with 11 points, 5 rebounds. I know that rebound stat is wrong. You need to add about 3 more to that. Chastain has her game high for the season, or season high, with 11 points already. There's Texas Wesleyan's key players of the evening. Kayla Coy, always going to be the leading scorer. She comes in averaging 18 points, and she is bearing down on that average quickly. And 11, almost 12 rebounds a game. So she already has 8. Oh, nice cut by Chastain. Chastain tries to squeeze a short pass into Alexis Casher. She can't handle it. defense knocked it out. So that will stay with the Lions. Oh, nice feed. Chastain just having a superlative night. Great use of her body there in the paint. Not giving up the real estate for the defense. Oh, that is beautiful. Michaela Coy converts. This will be her second three-point attempt the hard way. She converted the first one. First two count. Now she gets a free look at a third point in this possession. Can she convert? Beautiful shot. Great rotation. She is a shooter's shooter. DeRoe using that speed to get in. And they're going to get her with the swipe. She loses the ball, and she goes after the loose ball. DeRoe's thinking, wait a minute, that's a 50-50 ball. I should be allowed to go hard, try to get that. Too much contact, the referee says. Three-point shot up. Short off the front of the rim. Chastain with a rebound. DeRoe back in control. Gets it out to Glenn. Glenn. Every shot's just a little long for Kier Glenn tonight. A little bit of a slump for Miss Glenn. Mendoza checks in for DeRoe. A lot of methodical movement, keeping in system with the coach's play. The Rams convert with an easy bucket, and that's Michaela Coy once again. You can see the rotation. That is just great passing, and how Michaela Coy uses the lane to her advantage, the paint, all of it, to seal off the smaller Chastain from being able to play over the top defense. Don't forget, we'd love to hear from you on our social portals. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, use the comment or chat section to engage with us. Right now, we want to hear, what do you think the outcome will be of this game? Go ahead and predict the final score. My prediction early on was 68-65 in favor of your SAGU Lions. Mendoza passes up the sure thing, trying to get the assist. Bad pass. We're finding Michaela Coy with ease. Michaela Coy misses. Rams have a 1-point lead. That's a kickball. And that will stay possession. SAGU, at least it should. Some conversation being had by the referees, and it will. They're discussing whether they reset the shot clock, which they do on that violation. Oh, Sydney met her from her favorite spot. That comes up short. Casher gets her hand on it, and they're going to get a foul against Mendoza, not Casher. Mendoza gets her hand caught in the cookie jar. No token pressure by the Lions defense, which we see a lot of times. Keep the offense at bay. And the Rams make it look real easy there, extending their lead to 3. Nice 2-3 zone defense being worked by the Rams at this point. And I think that's a smart move. Lady Lions haven't shot the 3 ball quite well enough to get them into an extended defense or in a man-to-man situation. The zone seems to be working, and it looks like they're going to stick with it for now. Casher misses the first, banks in the, or makes the second. Cuts the lead to 2. Mendoza, lucky they didn't get her a foul on that. She's reaching over the top. Brigham loses pass to Walls, and that's an easy pickup, but a bad pass by Mendoza creates another turnover for the Lions, and great defense by Kiara Glenn to break that, what looked to be an easy fast break opportunity for the Rams. Still Rams ball. Baseline inbounds, gets it over to Coy from three-point land. That is just a beautiful shot. When you see the rotation on the ball, you can tell she has worked a lot in the gym to develop that shot, and that's why she is the leading scorer for the Rams. Hard off the back of the rim for Chastain. Lady Lions finding it hard to convert in this third quarter. That's just a pull-up from about 27 feet for Thorpe. Glenn sees the opportunity. Oh, great dish. Glenn to Casher for an easy 2. It's a tie ball game. Here we go. Nice continuation there for Michaela Coy. And that's going to be assessed. That foul will be assessed to Kiara Glenn. Mendoza checks out while Lauren Baker checks in. And the 3-point opportunity is converted by Michaela Coy. That is her third and one situation. The and one situation for Michaela Coy, her third opportunity and her third conversion. Netter. The jab step, she gets in. Lauren Baker, the small Lauren Baker, taking it into the land of the Giants. Getting the floater to convert. He comes over the top. Nothing doing. The patient game really working well for Texas Wesleyan. And that was in and out and back in for Brigham. Kiara Glenn trying to get it, a good entry pass down to Alexis Casher, but it was kicked by, I believe, Coy. Lauren Baker wastes no time to get her 3-point shot off. It was long. Kiara Glenn got more hand on it than the defense did. And they're going to say out on SAGU, Texas Wesleyan ball. Rams with a 3-point lead. Lions need a stop. That's a lot of contact. They're going to say that went out on Texas Wesleyan. Let's see if we can see this in the replay. This is interesting. A lot of contact there by Lauren Baker. That goes out on Lauren Baker. Not sure. There was no foul called. Lauren Baker converts from about 23 feet. Big three-point shot to tie it up. Oh, Michaela Coy is just having her way down low. No one can seem to stop her. And she is getting a lot of and one attempts. 3 in this half, 1 in the first half. In the first quarter. And she's converted all of them. That's just 12 points just in the and one situation. I am sure she is over her average now. Chastain going hard down. She gets the conversion, but it's waved off because they say she traveled. Let's see if she shuffles her feet. You can't really tell from that angle. It didn't look like it in real time, but I actually had a little better angle to see that than the ref did. Kayla Coy, she's just on Fuego. If this was NBA Jam video game, she would have the ring of fire above her head. Chastain forced it up, but she gets the conversion, no foul call. They're going to have to find a defensive solution for Michaela Coy if they want to have a shot at pulling this game out this evening. Michaela Coy is on fire. And that touched the shot clock. That's immediate automatic out of bounds. And now the Lady Lions will have another possession as the clock winds under a minute. And there is about 17 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Chastain again in the paint, doing great work. And I think she is finding her rhythm of where she needs to be at the right time. You are seeing this young freshman grow right before your eyes. It's a 2-point ball game. Great possession by the Lions. You get a good defensive stop here. And that's all by Thorpe. They got a little time to get another shot in. DeRoe trying to make some magic happen. She gets a good look at it, actually, and draws nothing but air. It's a good end of the quarter, which was a lackluster quarter for most of that time for the Lady Lions. But they lost the lead, went down by 5 at one time, and now have whittled it back to a one-possession game. So, as we have predicted, this will be tight. This is a 1-minute timeout, so we're going to take a quick break for our sponsors to let you know they exist. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
quarter action. And that's an easy 2 for the Rams. A little too easy for Coach Michael Sons, as he urges his defense to get busy. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Good to see Kiera Glenn get going here, opening up the fourth quarter with a long three-point attempt. Thorpe drawing the foul from Chastain. She will get 2 free shots. Thorpe misses the first. Thorpe comes in averaging 7 points a game and almost 4 rebounds a game. Significant contributor to this Rams team. She's one of the bigs, and she really presents a problem in the paint, especially defensively, for this smaller Lions team. And Thorpe is going to check out for just a short breather, I'm sure. And Janae Noor, who was in foul trouble from the first half, she has 3 fouls, checks back in. She as well can be a defensive stopper for the Rams. That's in and out for Lauren Baker, trying to take the lead with that 3. Texas Wesleyan in their patience game, working it around. That's Brigham. She's really good from the baseline, but does not get that one to fall. And this gives SAGU another possession to look at tying this ball game up as we creep to the final minutes of this contest. Lions taking their time, as they have all night long. Glenn tries to lob one in. Not a good entry pass to the paint for Casher. A little bit of a broken play there at half court. Oh, that was too easy by Walls. Lions defense did not protect any of the lanes. Texas Wesleyan turns a broken play into extra points, and again, Kiera Glenn finding the range with her second three-point shot in a row. That was short. Ping pong. Great seal off there by Janae Noor. And that's a foul on Brigham. She earned that foul. Tamara DeRoe.
Shooting 2, Tamara.
Good, hard, tough foul. DeRoe rubbing her back. She landed a little awkwardly and does not convert the first. That was in and out. And good free throw from the ever-improving Tamara DeRoe. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Lions. Sydney Metter on the very hot Kayla Coy. Oh, that's a beautiful entry pass, but great hands by Alexis Casher. Ball's on the floor. A lot of bodies on the floor. Three-point attempt, no good by Walls. And Tamara DeRoe gets it down quickly. They get it into the hands of Metter. Metter comes up very short. That was a good closeout defensively for Texas Wesleyan to get some pressure on that perimeter shot. And that's going to be a charge. And it was no basket. That wasn't a control foul. That was an actual charge. So they will not count that basket, although it went in. A little side note on the rules, if that would have been a control foul, that basket probably would have counted. Oh, Kiera Glenn heating up. That is her third long distance shot for three in a row. That gives the home team the lead. Texas Wesleyan still has Michaela Coy on the floor. And as long as she is on the floor, this game will be forever close. Beautiful mechanics in her shot. Just watch the rotation. And that's how you know a shooter's shooter. Beautiful and very confident. She's never thinking she's going to miss. And she doesn't miss much. It's a one-point ball game. Lions in the lead. Kiera Glenn said, if you're going to let me shoot this after I've shot 3 previously that have gone in, I'm going to take it. And now it's 4 in a row for Kiera Glenn. Very awkward. And a lot of contact there. Trying to go for the ball. That was a little more awkward than anything. But they're going to rule that as a violation. I think a travel is what they ultimately called against Texas Wesleyan. Gives the Lions another possession. Somehow Kiera Glenn squeezed that pass through the long arms of the front court, the front court of the Rams. Man, wow. That's going to put Alexis Casher, affectionately known on campus as Bama. She is from Alabama. Very flat shot, somehow finds its way into the bucket. And she converts the second. Very important down the stretch here, last minutes of the fourth quarter, to be very accurate from the charity stripe. Don't want to lose the game because you're not converting free shots. Thorpe down to Coy. Coy finding it hard to get her hand and balance. While she has the ball, she gets the ball back. That is a beautiful up and under Euro step. Watch her go to work down here in the paint. She's very aware of who is guarding her on defense, and they got the smaller Kiera Glenn on her. And she is, a rare miss for Michaela Coy from the free throw line. Big miss at this time. But she is so aware when she is down in the paint of what defender is on her and which way she needs to go. She has worked that in execution almost flawlessly tonight. Okay, that's an off-the-ball foul against the Lions, and that's going to go against Alexis Casher. She's moving. See how that she didn't wait. She got a little anxious to get that give and go going. She was going to set the pick, realized the pick wasn't coming through, so she started to move. You got to hold through if you make contact at all. That is a moving pick violation. Thorpe puts her shoulder down, tries to get the easy one. Coy got the air ball, but DeRoe slaps it out. Ball stays in possession to the Rams. They're going to let Brigham have the green light with just a few seconds on the clock. She had to get that one off. It was long. Metter to Casher to a wide open Lauren Baker. No good, but Casher does what she does best, get rebounds. Baker with another try. She felt the mistake from the first one, corrected it, and got the second three-point attempt to fall. It is an 8-point lead quickly for the Lions. They were just down by 2 3 minutes ago. And that's Sydney Metter taking the charge. Slow to get up, but she does. No dirt on the field to rub on it, so she's probably going to go take a water break in this timeout and nurse the pain away. And that's going to be a 1-minute timeout, and we're going to throw it to our sponsors. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
And we're back to live action here in the Schaefer Center on the campus of Southwestern Assemblies of God University, hosting the Texas Wesleyan University Rams tonight in a doubleheader. You're going to want to stay tuned for what is going to be an awesome matchup between the men's teams. Both of these teams are fairly even in the athletic matchup. SAGU on a winning streak. And they have Joelle Polius. You will not want to miss what I say is the player of the year. And I'm preempting, of course. No one else has said this officially, but I think when you see him play, it will be a no-brainer. Player of the year, Joelle Polius. Back to our women's action. 8-point lead for the Lions. Inbound play is successful from the baseline. DeRoe gets it, makes a terrible pass. Thought Lauren Baker was going to cut. She doesn't. That was a good look, and they're going to bring Casher up, I believe, for that foul. Say she got her on the arm. Let's see if that's true. I don't know. Kind of tough to tell from that angle. That free throw is good. And the second is good, reducing the deficit to 6. Lauren Baker running the show at top. Tough pass, but Kiara Glenn gets it. Gets it back to Baker at the top. Metter gets her three-point attempt blocked. It's pushed forward. And Brigham receives the long pass, gets it in stride, and makes a great two-point conversion. Defense is ramping up for the Rams. Don't look now. But here they come. Michaela Coy misses a rare layup there. Kasher collects it, gets it safely into the hands of the floor general, Kiara Glenn. Oh, wow. That's going to be a jump ball. Walls played great defense there. Really a surprise attack. And takes it away. Fortunately, the referee saw that as a tied-up ball long enough to call a jump ball. And kind of stops the momentum. It looked like this timeout does that the Rams are getting 4 quick points. Now just a 4-point ball game, and they still, I believe, will have possession. 1 minute, 17 seconds left in this game. Still anybody's ball game. A lot of time for Texas Wesleyan to do some damage. So this will probably be a nail biter. They have superseded both teams. My prediction of 68-65 is the final outcome. Actually, possession arrow went to, it was a jump ball, so possession arrow goes to SAGU. Next one will go to Texas Wesleyan. Defense is making it very tough. It's kind of a jump ball, 50-50, and they're going to get Brigham with the foul. She's like, what did I do? That's a 50-50 ball. And it was tipped by Coy, who was guarding the inbounder. Lauren Baker converts the first. That is a huge free throw. Baker gets the second. Coy didn't see any room to operate. That was a poor shot, but a poor defensive stand there by the Lions. No one boxing out or even close to Walls. And Taylor Walls gets the easy rebound with the even easier putback. Still keeps this game within 4 points. And really that's just 2 possessions. Either way you look at it, 3 doesn't have to come into play, but if they want to win it in 2 possessions, they would need a 3 and a 2 as the comebacks. Kids from Fort Worth, Texas. Just barely under a minute left to play. 59 and a half seconds. All right. this is going to be not token pressure, but full court, man-to-man pressure given by the Rams. Baker trying to get it across. She does in 7 seconds. And 21 seconds left on the shot clock. No reset. 50 seconds on the game clock. And it looks like Coach Sons is signaling, just run the clock out. Let's get one look at it. And they're going to give it to Kiara Glenn. She's been the hot hand in the fourth quarter. She gets a shot up and gets hit on the arm. And Worley says, I think I got more ball than hand. Big free throws for Kiara Glenn as she converts the first one. 5-point lead. Second one's no good. A 3-point shot. No good long. That's Brigham with the rebound. And no good. Thought that might go in. And a lot of people in the crowd did too. You could kind of hear the collective gasp of air getting sucked out of the room. Big free throw there. I'm sure the Lady Rams will come out if that was made. They was not. And wow, that is a big time call by the referee. They're going to say that was a charge. Wow, that could have gone either way easily, justifiably. You could see that, and that's going to be a timeout by Texas Wesleyan. Here under the pressure of 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see. You know, sometimes the referees just don't see it in real time, but she was too deep underneath there to. Two problems I see with that call as being a charge. She was too deep, and she was still moving. She had not possessed that real estate. So, controversial call right there at the end, especially with Michaela Coy ball in hand, and she actually converted that. Could have easily been a call against Sydney Metter, and with the conversion percentage that Michaela Coy shoots with free throws, that would have been an easy 3-point play. That would have put this game within 20 seconds. Fortunate for SAGU, it went the right way for them. Inbounds play coming from the sideline by the bench. Mishandled pass by Kiara Glenn. 20 seconds. Brigham shoots a tough 2-point shot. They get it out to Thorpe. Thorpe puts it up off the front of the glass, collected by Lauren Baker. 6 seconds left. They get a quick foul on Baker. Well, I believe that's going to go against Brigham, but Baker will be shooting the bonus shots here. They had an opportunity and a good look for a 3-point shot. They just did not convert. And that is no good first shot for Lauren Baker. It's still a 2-possession game. Mathematically, it's going to be hard to see 2 possessions out of 6 seconds, and especially now with a 5-point lead. I don't know that you're going to get ball in hand 2 times in 6 seconds. I mean, if you're Dean Smith, you may be able to figure out a way. But not many coaches could get their teams to get 2 possessions in 6 seconds. So Erica Coleman says, let's finish, ladies, with a win. Thank you for watching, Erica Coleman. We appreciate your support. Haley Walls has really turned it around in the second half. She's done well. Her game stats there, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists with only 3 fouls. Michaela Coy shattering her average tonight with 28 points and 12 rebounds. What a great night of work for Michaela Coy. One of the Sooner athletic superstars in women's basketball. That's off by Brigham, brought down by Sydney Metter. They're going to get Thorpe with the over the back. 3 seconds left. And it's going to be a double bonus. Nope, just a bonus situation. Nope, they're going to say it's a double bonus situation here with 2 shots to Sydney Metter. No good. That had been fairly quiet tonight as the team's leading scorer, but she got great support from DeRoe, Kiera Glenn, Lauren Baker, and Casher. And that is the ball game. 6-point win for your Lady Lions. They walk out of here increasing that standings line to win number 2 on the season. And you hear the crowd. A lot of that is the men's team over there cheering on their fellow comrades in basketball as the ladies go to the locker room. You see your game stats. Fairly close except in the 3-point category. SAGU turned it up, and that was a lot due to Kiera Glenn's 4 for 4 hot hand in the 4th quarter. And I would expect nothing less from the floor general and captain and leader of this team. Rebounds were very close. Turnovers very close. Kiera Glenn and Lauren Chastain with her season high 17.6 rebounds. Glenn 17 points. And Alexis Casher 16 rebounds and 16 points and a lot of rebounds. Well, that's the end of the part 1 of this fantastic doubleheader. You are not going to want to miss the men's game. This is going to be high-flying, very fast-paced, a lot of possessions, a lot of up-down, a lot of play on the rim. These guys are high flyers, man. So expect a lot of dunks, a lot of alley-oops. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we will see you shortly with some pregame thoughts and breakdown. Stay tuned. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.